Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anaya and today I'm going to be giving you guys a book review. So with these books, I'm going to try my hardest not to spoil them. If I do, I'm just going to edit that part out. So I've been trying to get into reading. So I have these books that I read. Some books I don't have with me right now because I probably sold them to get money and the cover wasn't really as pleasing. So I'm just gonna go over these books that I have with me right now. They're a total of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 books. So yeah, let's start. So I'm gonna go in order or at least try to go in order of the time that I read it, the book here that I read first and the book here that I read last. So the book here that I read first is They Both Die at the End. I mean, the title is obviously a spoiler, but this used to be super popular back then, on Book Talk. Basically it's these two boys. It's been a while. Okay, it's Rufus and Mateo, I think. Rufus and Mateo, and basically it's in their little universe thing. They get calls saying when they're going to die, and basically I think it's okay, so basically both of them want to find a friend because it's the day that they get called, that's their end day. So yeah, they want to find a friend, and yeah, they hang out the whole time and stuff like that, and it's a really good book. But the thing is though, the ending, ooh, I did not like the ending that much, so I will give this book, oh wait, I forgot to mention. Okay, so you guys should totally follow me on Goodreads. My name, I think it just goes by name, but my name is Anaya on there. And then if that doesn't work and you can't find it, then I'll just try to link it down in the description below. But so on Goodreads, I gave this book three stars. And like I said, the ending, it didn't really give a good description, I think, of everything. It didn't really explain everything like that. So yeah, like I said, 3 stars. And then the next book I have is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. So basically it's this girl named Pip, and she's doing this assignment on this girl named Andy's death, and she has to investigate who did it and stuff like that. And this book is it's such a plot twist, and yeah, it's also a series, and I think it's a really good series. I gave this 5 stars because of how good it was. This is in order, but I'm just gonna do the second book of the series. If y'all can hear barking in the back, I'm sorry. The second book is called Good Girl Bad Blood. This one was really good too. Basically it's her friend, I think it's her friend's brother goes missing, and then she tries to find who did it. So it's the same thing, except for this time it's not for a school assignment, it's just because it's what happened. But yeah, it's the second book to this, and I gave this 5 stars too. I'm reading the third one, which is called As Good as Dead, and yeah, I will update you guys on how I like that book too. But yeah, so far of me reading the series, it's 5 stars. It's really good, and it's very interesting. It keeps you wanting to keep turning the next page. And yeah, the next book that I have is Something Happened to Allie Greenleaf. Basically it's about Allie Greenleaf, and she unfortunately gets raped by this guy. I think it's because it's been a while, but the guy, I'm pretty sure, is someone who he has a crush on. Yeah, she had a crush on him for the longest time, and unfortunately their encounter was that he raped her. And yeah, and also there's this popular girl named Blythe, and she kind of tries to she tries to make things right with everyone, because she doesn't want Allie to, you know, turn Sean in to anyone. So yeah, okay, that's all I'm gonna say because I really don't want to spoil this. So, and I gave this book 4 stars, and yeah, but yeah, it's really good, and I definitely recommend this. So for my next book, I have One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston, Basically, okay, this book is about this girl named August who moves to New York City, and she like is okay. So it says the first sentence on the back that says, for cynical 23-year-old August, moving to New York City is supposed to prove her right that things like magic and cinematic love stories don't exist, and the only smart way to go through life is alone. So basically, she's like, you know, trying to like just navigate through her life, and then all of a sudden she comes on a train and she meets this girl named Jane. And basically Jane is like, she's been stuck in like a different year, like she's been stuck in the 1970s, and August just tries to like figure out things to maybe like get her back to, because like she can't come out of the train, and she tries to make it so that she can, you know, leave the train. So next I have Confess by Colleen Hoover. So Auburn is this girl who basically she's in Dallas, and she is just, I guess, like, it says like she lost everything important to her. Oh, again, it's been a while since I read this, but basically she walks to this art studio and she meets this guy named Owen, and basically he does these paintings, and it's like you have to confess something. Like he takes, it's like this box that he takes, and it's like you have to write your confessions, and then he makes like paintings out of those confessions that you write. And yeah, so this book is really good. Yeah, again, I don't want to say too much, and I definitely recommend this book. Yeah, I gave it 5 stars. Yeah, this was good. And I forgot to tell you, I gave this book 5 stars too. So the next book I have is It Ends With Us. So basically Lily Bloom she's in Boston, and she meets this guy named Ryle, and her and Ryle, they like each other, and then fast forward, it's like, okay, I'm trying not to say too much, but you probably heard this book anyways. But basically Lily, she meets this guy named Ryle, and it's basically like he's too good to be true, and he is, yeah. So anyways, she runs into her old lover named Atlas, and they meet at his I'm pretty sure it was at his restaurant. And yeah, and basically Ryle is a bit stubborn, and yeah, this book made me cry. Oh, also Confess made me cry, and They Both Die at the End made me cry. So okay, and this book I gave this book 5 stars. Like, a lot of people were hating on this book, saying that it was like not really that good, especially because like Lily, she has like this obsession with Ellen, and so she write letters to Ellen. I know a lot of people don't like Ellen, but I mean, like, it's not even that bad. So yeah, I really like this book and definitely recommend this. And then whenever you're done with that book, go pick up It Starts With Us. And basically this is more about her and her past lover, like I mentioned, named Atlas, and basically their life together. I gave this book 4 stars. I thought the book was good. It was just more so the ending that I didn't like. It was like this random time change that I wasn't really a fan of. But yeah, I did cry. I did cry over this too. And also, if you want a book, like a romance book where like the man is obsessed with the girl, this is the one. He's like obsessed with her. Next I have The Love Hypothesis. So basically Olive, she is a student. She's a 3rd year PhD candidate, and she's friends with this one girl, and the girl had dated who Olive used to like. And so to prove that Olive wasn't jealous, she just kissed a random guy. Like, as you can see in the cover, she kissed a random guy, and like just to prove that she was dating someone and that she wasn't jealous of his relationship. And basically she kissed a professor named Adam, and he's a professor who isn't really like the nice kind. And so basically they go through this fake dating thing to prove that Olive doesn't isn't jealous of her friend's relationship. So yeah, fake dating. If you're in a fake dating, get this. And I gave this book 5 stars. All right, lastly, Love Radio. I haven't seen this book like as much as I've seen the others on TikTok, but basically, if like this is my only black romance book. I hope to get more for like more representation. But basically, her name is Danny and his name is Prince. And basically, Danny, she's not really like a fan of like love, but Prince, he is all about love. He has a podcast all about love. And you know, Danny, and also Prince has been liking Danny for a while, but Danny, she's just like, she doesn't like, yeah, like I said, she doesn't really believe in love and stuff like that. And basically so whenever Prince tried to date Danny, she couldn't really hang out, but like to make sure that Prince and Danny spent time together, Prince literally helped her take down her braids to spend time with her. And that really raised the standard for me, because that's really sweet. And yeah, if you're like, this book was really good. Like whenever I think about it, I like get butterflies in my stomach because I'm like, this book is like so like sweet. And yeah, I give this book 4 stars though. I'm not sure why I gave it 4 stars. But now that I think about it, because I don't really remember, but I thought, like trying to remember, I don't know why I give it 4 stars. Like if I was thinking about it now, I'd give this 5 stars. But yeah, so definitely recommend this. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna pick my top 3 favorite books. So I say my top 3 favorite books is, oh, also he's obsessed with her too. So yeah, okay, my top 3 favorite books is It Ends With Us, It Starts With Us, and Love Radio. So yeah, okay, that's it for today's little book review. Yeah, so that's all for today's video, and I hope you guys liked it. Bye.